Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Paige, and today's video is gonna be just like a sit-down talk about my college experience, and not so much of like what I went through during college, because I didn't have the normal college experience that most people do have my age, but just like the effects of afterwards. So I guess we can just jump right into it. So after high school, I really thought that I wanted to become a nurse. I don't know, I think that was put into my head at such a young age because my mom, she's in the medical field, and she is a nurse anesthetist, and she's actually a chief in her position. So I always thought that was really awesome, and I was interested. She would come home and tell us these awesome stories about what she did at work, and I don't know, saving lives was just a big interest to me. So that's how I kind of knew like, maybe like being a nurse would be something that I would want to do when I grow up. And that's kind of what I stuck with. And that was basically the only plan that I had. Like, I didn't have plan B of if nursing didn't work out, then what am I going to do after? Like, what career path am I going to go down? I didn't have that. I had a, look, I'm going to go to be a nurse. And I wanted to be a nurse since I was a little girl. That's what I thought, and that's not exactly what happened. So I went to a local community college that I have near me. It's called Lehigh Carbon Community College. I live in the Allentown, Lehigh Valley area, so we have about 2 community colleges that are locally here, and I don't know, I thought that was definitely my best option because I thought I wanted to go for nursing, but when you do apply, you do have to get into the program. You have to start like your gen eds and do like those basic classes to see if you can even qualify to get into the nursing program. So for the first year, I did the typical gen eds, like the English classes, the history, all that boring stuff. I didn't find purpose to it because I did that all in high school, and why do I have to do it in college? But whatever, I don't want to get off topic with that because that's like a whole nother story. Why I just think college is a waste of money, whatever. Whatever, moving on from that. So I started to do my gen eds, and that took my first year of college because that's usually how it goes. So then I went into my second fall semester at L-Tri-C. So this was like starting out my second year, and I took my first anatomy class. Well, that did not go as expected. Obviously, it's not easy. It's not an easy class at all. You do have to study. You do have to put time into your work. Like, you need to love what you're doing in that class to pass the class, because you have to do anatomy. You have to do like an anatomy lecture, and you also have to do like a lab. So the lab was extremely hard for me. I didn't exactly do well at all on any of the tests. It was stressing me out to no end. I felt like I was a failure. I felt like I wasn't smart enough. It just made me feel like a type of way that I didn't want to feel. And I know I'm smart, but I guess my brain isn't wired to do that type of school. Like, that's definitely not my career path. I didn't enjoy it. I didn't pick it up easily. I don't know, like, I think I'm more of a hands-on person. So if I were to go to be a nurse, I would want to learn hands-on, and that's not exactly how that works. You need to learn like the book sides of everything, and you need to go through the process. So I was in my anatomy class, and I ended up getting a D in the class, and you cannot go to anatomy 2 unless you get a C+ or above. And I was like, wow, like, I got a D in my first class of this nursing path that I want to go down. And let me tell you, I wasn't even in the nursing program yet. This was just like the courses you had to take to see even if you could get into the program. So I stuck it out for a little bit. I took this anatomy math class, or no, sorry. I took this nursing math class that my professor, she was a military, she was like a Marine vet. So she was strict, and I liked that about her, but she didn't make it easy to learn. I don't know, like the whole experience just wasn't working out for me. I wasn't enjoying it. People weren't making it good for me. Like the professors weren't great. They wouldn't help me out when I would ask for help. And it just was a really just not good. So I was really thinking, I was talking to my sister on the phone one day because my sister went to school in Philly. And I was telling her, I was like, look, Taylor, like, I don't even know if this nursing thing is what I want to do. And I'm scared and I'm stressed out now because I don't know, that was my plan and I don't have a backup plan. Like, I don't have a plan B or a plan C. I don't know what I'm going to do. And now I'm confused and feeling like a failure. And it just was a mess, kind of. I just was really just unsure. So a few days later, I was really thinking about it. Like, what would be the best career path for me to go down to kind of give me a lot of options when I want to get a job after, or just I need like to do a broad major. And I thought like, you know, business is broad. You could do management, you can do you can just do marketing, you can do communications. There's so many different paths down business that I feel like, you know, hey, this could be good for me. I'm gonna find something that I love. Half of my family is in the medical field and half of my family is business. So it's like, I guess I have to be one of the two, right? So I decided to major in business management. And I loved it. I still love it. I love the way business people think, and I love the marketing aspect. I wish I majored in business marketing, but like I could still get a job in that if I really wanted to, because it's like still down my path. So I did business management and I loved it. I took marketing courses. I had to take a lot of accounting classes, and wow, those are hard, but like it taught me so much and I did really well. And I thought like, like I'm doing really well in these hard, tough classes that I feel like, you know, this could be for me. So I stuck it out. I ended up graduating with a business management degree. And I thought that I didn't really need to transfer to a four-year school to get my bachelor's. It wasn't really in my plan because from just the start, school was not for me. I've always wanted to own my own business. I love doing like social media stuff. That's what I really love to do. Like if my goal in life, I would love to be an influencer. I'm really big into like fitness and nutrition. Like becoming a health coach one day is such a dream of mine, and I'm gonna fulfill that. I know I will. But it just, yeah, so I ended up graduating, sorry, completely off topic. I ended up graduating with my business management degree, and I was looking for jobs afterwards. I was nannying at the time. That was my current job. I was nannying through college, and that's kind of like how I was making my money and stuff. And I did serve for a little while at a local bar here. And I found out that getting a job is a lot harder than I thought. I didn't have that guidance. I didn't have people helping me after graduation. Like, look, like I'm gonna help you find jobs. I'm gonna show you how to really just like boost up your resume. And I ended up not doing an internship because I couldn't sacrifice working and not making money because I did have like a car payment. I had stuff to pay for. But I ended up taking a internship class that my school offered. So that counted as my internship because before you graduate, you do need to have an internship. So that's what I ended up doing. And we actually ran our own little company, and I was in the marketing group, and I loved it. I loved it so much. So if there was like one specific road down business that I love, it'd be marketing. It's so fun and you can do so much with it. So that's kind of where I am now. I ended up still not being able to find a job because a lot of jobs require prior experience, like 2 years or a bachelor's degree, which I don't have. And I don't have prior business experience because how am I supposed to get the experience when nobody is giving me the opportunity to build up experience? So moral of the story is I truly feel like you need to go to college if you know exactly what you want to do. If you want to be a doctor, if you want to be a lawyer, if you want to be something that is very specific like that, then I think college is definitely like the right path to go. But I always felt like college was pushed in my brain from high school, and it's like there's no other option if you don't want to go to college. Like college is the only thing that really is like the option. Like you can't get anywhere in life without college, and I don't believe that. I truly think that is such a lie. And it really puts, I don't know, it just puts stuff into your head like you can't do anything without college. And I truly think that is so wrong. Like, this platform of YouTube, so many people on YouTube have never went past a high school degree, and look at them, they are so successful. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's not, it actually works me up, because in high school, they always taught you like college, but they never taught you once you're out of college, you're gonna have all this debt and you have to have a way to pay that off. But they don't teach you that. They say, you need to go to college. Like, go to a 4-year college, out of state, do this, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, it's such a waste of time and money. And I, like, 50% of the people that I know do not even have a job in their field that they went to college for. They don't do anything. They are doing stuff that, like, you could have went to a trade school for. And I think that you don't have to go to college. And if you have a dream and it's opening up your own spin studio or yoga studio, or you want to just become an influencer, then you need to work your ass off for that, because you will get there. I want to be an influencer, and it's not easy. Like, I would love that life. I would love it so much. I love to help people, and I love to be motivational and inspirational to people. I love that, and it would be a dream of mine for that to be my job. And I don't know, I just really feel like one day I could get there, but it does take time, it takes consistency, it takes work, and that is everything that I would put my heart and soul into that if I knew and the outcome was gonna be like, look, like, you made it. You are now an influencer and you can change so many people's lives. Like, that's a freaking goal, dude. Like, I want that life. But moral of the story is, if you don't want to go to college and you have a dream, then you need to stick with that dream. You need to have a plan. If you need to explain to your parents, like, look, I have a plan. I'm gonna work and get experience at a spin studio for a year, if that's what you want to open up as a spin studio or a fitness and be an instructor or whatever. Like, that's, you need to say, like, look, I am gonna get experience in being a spin instructor at our local studio for a year, save up money, work my ass off to save money to open up my own place. You need to have a plan. You can't just be like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. You need to have a plan. And I really truly think if you have a goal, you can do it. So I'm kind of like giving my advice to you guys, and I'm kind of absorbing it myself because I need to take that advice. No one's here telling me, like, look, you don't need to go to college if you want to be an influencer. Like, no one's telling me that you can do it, basically, because everyone, I mean, I guess parents don't think social media is like a big thing. Well, I don't know. They know social media is a big thing, but I don't think people think it's realistic for you to get an actual, like, lifetime of a job off of it. Yeah, so that's like my dream, and I do feel like if you have that dream too, you just need to work for it, and you can do it. So I'm still looking for a job, and I am paying back my student loans, and it's just like a domino effect of just negativity ever since I got out of college. Like, I'm getting denied every single job, and I'm a server right now. I'm making great money doing that, but like, I'm 23 years old. I want to start my career, and it's not easy to find places that will give you that opportunity. So I just wanted to give you my experience. It wasn't anything crazy. I didn't live on a campus and party every night. That's not who I am, and that's not whoever I wanted to be. So yeah, so if you have a dream, you need to stick with it. And it was so good to talk about this because I've been wanting to share kind of my college experience and my goals for just life. And it's a new year. It's so cliche, like, new year, new me, woo! Like, come on, let's actually freaking make this year the year to, like, get shit done. So if you need to get shit done or you have goals in life, let's fucking start now, man. Like, let's start now. I don't know what any of us are waiting for. You don't need a certain day to start. You don't need January 1st to be like, look, I have all these goals, I'm gonna start January 1st. No, like, life is so short. You don't know whatever's gonna happen. Like, we could die tomorrow. So dude, let's kill it. This is 2020. It's my first video of 2020, and you got this. Like, I want to tell you, you got this. If no one else is telling you you got it, I'm telling you got it. So thank you so much for watching this video. I'm gonna be posting a lot more because this is a hobby and I love it. It's so fun to just share my stories, and I want to do like what I eat in a days and all that fun stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. Go click that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, do whatever you want to do. All right, see you next video, guys. Bye.